you can follow it there, so. Hello, let's just continue now and finish the closing of the gaps of the scrunchies I've made, and now just be quiet so you can enjoy the traka traka traka, the sewing machine noise. See? I have finished closing the gaps. Now what I need to do is to cut all these threads, and I will bring you to cut with me, and then the last thing will be labeling, putting the labels on. Yeah, all the scrunchies we've done together. And all these, it's like a, let me show you. Like a necklace. You can cut now. Come and cut with me. Sometimes they are small threads like that. This fabric so much, so I bought quite a lot of meters of it, and I've done very nice bows as well. They are not yet on the website, but I'm working on them. They're really nice. The best fabric for bows is cotton or polycotton. This one's a polyester, so I had to change the way I make the bows. It's roughly the same, but I sewed them on the sewing machine, and then I put some filler in, and they're absolutely lovely. But I will show you, I'll make a tutorial how I make the bows as well. So if you wanted to make your own, you're very welcome. If you would like some of the fabric and designs we've got, you're welcome to. I just find it so relaxing doing that. I'm a full-time radiographer, so in my spare time, little bit in the evenings, I do catch up with orders and create new stuff. I like doing things. Sometimes I feel it's too much, but they're so lovely, so I want to try different things. This is what I was looking to see if anything is there. Yes, so we cut it. We don't want anyone to receive their scrunchies with threads hanging. While I'm cutting this, I'll tell you how I started. When I was little, both of my grannies, they did crocheting and knitting, so I wanted to learn. Sometimes it is annoying when a 7-year-old wants to do what you're doing, but I was the annoying one which asked and didn't take no for answer until I was shown how to do it. I have not been using any patterns because this is how I was taught. Just have something made up and you count from there, get the stitch from there. So this is how at the moment I'm learning how to, I'm getting used how to read patterns for crocheting, because I've never used them. I can look at the pattern and I can count from the pattern, and it's easy. I know the patterns are much more easy, but because I started like that, probably I prefer crocheting than knitting. I have done knitting, I have done cardigans for my daughters, but I much prefer the crocheting. I started making amigurumi toys. They're absolutely lovely. Mostly I've given them as a present. Now I started doing the micro crocheting, which is using very fine cotton and a very fine needle. I'm planning to do some more tutorials on how you can do it, and I'm not an expert, I'm still learning, but they're absolutely lovely. Start making earrings with different flowers. They are a little bit more fiddly because it is much more finer wool and cotton or whatever you're using. I haven't tried less than 5mm hook. Sewing again, my grandma used to make all her clothes. My mother was also knew how to sew. We still have the sewing machine I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm from Bulgaria, so my parents are in Bulgaria. So I've learned from my grandmothers and my mothers how to sew. And 2 years ago, when the pandemic started, I wanted to do something as I was at home. Could not just sit down and do nothing. Then did the research and wasn't sure, but decided to start making some face masks. And I actually enjoy making them. I don't like them. I don't like wearing them. Having difficult breathing with them. I mean, all of the masks, not my masks, but all of them. But as we had to do it and people are looking for them, I decided to make them. So I made quite a lot of face masks. Then I wanted to make a tutorial, but then I was shy. But now I decided just to probably I'll make you three different masks I've tried, and I don't mind sharing how I make them. I've done different things. If you don't do it, definitely you won't succeed, but if you do it, you'll be very surprised what you can do. So I always encourage people to try it. My youngest daughter a year ago wanted to crochet, to learn how to crochet. She was 10 and a bit. So she did do quite a nice chain, but this was it. She did not continue, but there is still time. So what I'm planning of doing is, along with working with me, sewing, getting scrunchies ready for markets and for packing orders, I'm planning also to introduce sewing and crochet pattern. Not sure about knitting. I do like it, but as I said, I prefer crocheting. And just different ideas I had, or I have few things I thought of my granny taught me. One of it was a very lovely belt. You crochet it and then you can have a unique belt. And you just need, it's a very simple pattern. You just need to have fingers, because you need to do it on your finger and then work around it. I don't know, my head is full of ideas. You can write down what you want me to do. If I know it, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll research. Or I'll tell you a funny story. I wanted to give my colleague's child to crochet a little toy. So I asked her what he would like. And she asked him, he was, I don't know, 6 or 7, and he said that he wanted a sloth. It's like, what's that? I didn't even know what animal was that in English, so I had to go and research. My goodness me. So I did not know how to do it. I did not want to pay for a pattern. and I decided it was a very good challenge actually. So I looked at the picture. I managed to create my own pattern. Then it was, the funny thing was the child liked it really nice, the toy, but then the grandma of the child requested, can I make one for her as well? So when I was doing, and that was silly enough, I did not write the pattern down. I thought I'll remember it, but because I took pictures, I managed to go back and redo the sloth pattern and do one for the grandma, but I haven't written it, it's just still in pencils. Let me know in the comments if you would like me. Definitely I will bring the pattern, but don't know when. Okay, I finished with all the thread cuttings, and now I will pass you on to my husband, who is going to put the labels, the big cardboard labels on the scrunchies, and this will be the end of it when he does them. Thank you for being with us, and stay with Matthew now. So here's what I've done, and these are all the threads I've got. No one would like to receive their scrunchie with these threads. Okay, now back onto Matthew.
These are the labels we use for our scrunchies, and we fold them over around the scrunchie and then staple them at the top. And I will just show you this, and then after that we'll speed the video up because it would be very interesting to watch me do all these scrunchies at normal speed. So they're folded over like this, as you can see. And then we have this automatic stapler, electric stapler. And that's how they look on one side. On the other side, it says supersized scrunchie. All the other ones we have labels for are scrunchie minis. Okay, let's put this to one side, and we'll go through these scrunchies, and I will speed this video up so we get through them quicker. Unfortunately for me, it won't be quicker, but it will be for you. Okay, let's go. So all the scrunchies that Verji's been working on in his video have been labelled, and these are all part of the Chloris range of scrunchies, so called because in Greek mythology the goddess of roses is called Chloris. This one is the Chloris purple. We also have the Chloris turquoise, the Chloris yellow, and finally the Chloris pink. And these are all available from our website 17uk.com.
And this is the final result. All of them are done, and aren't they beautiful? So we'll store them in our boxes. I'll show you in a moment what we do. And this is where we store them now, so they're nice and not squashed. And then we just pack them when you order them. We're very happy when people are happy with the quality of what we provide. So lovely. Now the yellow one will go on the top, just to fill the gaps. This is it, and I really hope that you enjoy the working with us to see what we do and how we produce our lovely scrunchies. We really appreciate your support, and thank you for having you.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and you enjoyed seeing part of the scrunchie making process. If you liked it, please click on like and don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to go to our website and buy some scrunchies or anything else that you like. And
we thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it.